Hey guys, welcome to another vlog. It is Sunday morning here and we are finally caught up to real time. I got all the travel vlogs published, all of the moving vlogs published, and today it is October 12th, I think. And I've been living here in the house with Ted for the last 2 weeks and I am super happy here, but we are not completely finished with getting everything organized and unpacked. We still have a little bit more to do. So today, Ted is off work. I have a little bit of work to do, but after I finish that, I got to put out a members only video. But once I do that, then we are going to spend the rest of the day just trying to finish as much of the projects as we can that we still have to do around the house. You see my bookshelves back here. I still have to unpack my books. My herb cabinet, we've got to move it in here. I've got to unpack my herbs, set up my desk. Just little things like that. We need to hang things on the wall. Just little things like that that we haven't been able to get done over the past 2 weeks. We're in no rush now. We have plenty of time to make this house how we want it. But today we do want to spend a lot of time, like at least trying to get the boxes and stuff unpacked that we haven't finished yet. But before we get to all that, I hit the jackpot at Ollie's the other day. Ollie's had a ton of flavored coffee the last time I went, and the first one we're gonna try today is this Moose Munch Gourmet Coffee White Chocolate Pumpkin Spice. Oh my God, I'm so excited for this. I've never heard of Moose Munch coffee before, and I've definitely never had a white chocolate pumpkin spice, so let's make some. So it smells fantastic. It smells more like chocolate than pumpkin spice. I don't know how to describe it, but I can't wait to try it. So I'm gonna start by putting 3 of my little coffee scoops into the coffee pot. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna set up to film my coffee making in the kitchen, but this will have to work for now. So these are 2 tablespoons each. So I found that about 6 tablespoons of coffee and then setting the water between 6 and 8 cups in the pot is just enough for Ted and I every morning. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, this is Harry and David coffee. I just saw this on the back. I bought another bag of Harry and David. I didn't realize this Moose Munch was also Harry and David, even though it says it right on the front. All right, I poured the water in and completely forgot to film it, but guess what I won't forget? Brew now, baby. So I have no idea where my magical almanac is at this point. It's in a box somewhere around here, so I've been using the witch's calendar to check for color of the day. I have no idea what incense of the day is. So today, yes, actually it's October 13th. I said it was October 12th. It's Sunday, October 13th. The color of the day is gold. All right. So I don't really have anything in gold. I have no idea what I'm going to wear today. Whatever I can scrounge up. I also need to do some laundry today. So yeah, last week, Ted and I went to a Flogging Molly concert in Little Rock, which was fucking awesome. I didn't vlog it because I had all this footage already recorded that I needed to get out to you guys and get updated. And I just kind of wanted to go out and do something where I didn't vlog. And I really wish I would have recorded Ted for you guys because, oh my God, was he amazing. I've never seen him dance so much in my life. He was like swinging with these big burly dudes in kilts. Like we were having a little mosh pit over in our area. It was fantastic. And I asked him after the show, I was like, I've never seen you dance that much at a show. And he's like, well, you've never seen me go to a punk show before. And I was like, yes. So we need to go to more punk shows because it was super fun. I love Flogging Molly. I've listened to them since I was about 17 years old, so it was really a treat to get to see them. And even though they're an older band, they are still killing it. And even their new stuff was great. Okay, I'll stop gushing about Flogging Molly. Let's go check on the coffee and see if it's done. So I have started regularly using my Vitamin Shop Multi-Source Collagen again. I use this to help with my skin, hair, bones, nails, whatever collagen can help me with. I don't know if it helps me at all, but I figure why the hell not? I'm not getting any younger. I would still recommend taking this, especially if you're over the age of 35. I will link to it down in the description box below if you want to check it out. I put 1 scoop into my morning coffee, just like that, and then it just melts in my coffee. It has no flavor or anything, unflavored. I can't tell it's in there, and it just gives me a little shot of collagen every day. Okay, the coffee is ready, y'all. I am so excited to try this flavor. As soon as I saw it in Ollie's, I was like, I must have that white chocolate pumpkin spice. Oh my God, sounds decadent. All right, so there's my cup. Oh my God, I can't get the thing back in. I'm bumbling all around. There we go. So Ted is still in bed. I'm just going to leave a cup out for him when he gets up. All right, going to pour in a little cream. I'm using heavy cream today. Trying to keep my carbs low. And let's give it a little stir. And now we taste. Oh my God, that's so good. It tastes very chocolatey. I don't taste a lot of the pumpkin spice in it. It just tastes like a very mild kind of chocolatey coffee. It's very good. Definitely tastes more like white chocolate, but there is a little hint of pumpkin in there. I really like it. This stuff is good. If I saw this at Ollie's again, I would definitely buy another bag, especially for $4.99 a bag. So thumbs up to Moose Crunch White Chocolate Pumpkin Spice. Okay, y'all, so Ted is awake now. Say good morning, Ted.
I'm awake after my NyQuil night.
He did have a NyQuil night. Ted's been sick this past week, poor thing.
COVID.
You do not have COVID.
No, it's like a cold or a flu, I don't know.
I thought I was getting sick too last night. I was not feeling very well, but I feel fine now, so I don't know. But anyway, we're about to get started on working on the house this morning. I spent the last 2 hours editing a members only vlog, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a long one. I started on it yesterday. It took me like 2 days to edit it. And now I just told Ted that my plants are dry and I need to water plants. So the sweetheart that he is, he's gonna mix me up some kind of plant food. What are you making me here, baby? A potion? I'll move my Coke out of the way.
Just some nutrients for them.
Nutrients for him. We got fish fertilizer, bio bloom. I don't know what this stuff is. Ted's got all this plant stuff because he used to grow a lot of plants, and now we're gonna grow plants together. Measuring things, like measuring cups.
Little like measuring spoons.
Yeah, we got it. And also while I was in there working on my video, Ted woke up and washed all the dishes. What a fucking sweetheart. Thank you, Ted. And now we're taking care of the plants. And then we've got so much more to do, guys. So I gave a little tour of how the house looks now in my last members only vlog. So if you want to see that, make sure to click the link down below to become a member. But this is what our dining room's looking like. You can see I have my plants all set up over here in the window. I have a few of them that don't like a lot of sunlight over here, like my ZZ plant and my poor, can't remember the name of this one now. I'll put it, yeah, the black, dark, God, what the hell's the name of it? I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen.
Poinsettia?
It's not a poinsettia. But anyway, it was like wilting over here in the sun, and so Ted moved it up here on the bookshelf, and now we're about to water all these babies with some fertilizer because they need it. What'd you say?
I said everything about that plant was just screaming on me. This is too much light. It's going to kill me.
I know. You've got a pH meter?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. My plants have never experienced anything like this. They've been living on spring water alone for like 2 years.
This is just out of the tap. The pH is like 9.8. So if I didn't put it down to like at least 7 or lower than that, wouldn't even be able to absorb any of those nutrients.
Oh, how do you reduce the pH?
Vinegar, because vinegar or lemon juice is acidic, so you pour that in, it'll lower the pH.
Awesome. And you just need a little bit?
Yeah, I'll just test it, see what it goes to after that.
Awesome. What's it at now?
We're going down to 9.4.
Oh, maybe we need a bit more.
9.3, yeah, I'll put more in. Or if you don't have a pH meter, you can add hydrated lime to your soil and it'll balance the pH of your soil.
Wow. How'd you learn all this?
Used to grow a lot of weed.
So Ted just added in Super Thrive. The original vitamin solution includes kelp.
Kelp's a good thing.
And then what are we adding now?
Now we're adding 5 milliliters of this bio bloom.
All right.
It's of the finest Dutch quality. And it's you get 1 nitrogen, 2 potassium, and I forget what the other one is, because it would be NPK. K is your potassium. This is your phosphorus.
Phosphate or phosphorus. Yeah, phosphorus is what it is.
Which phosphorus promotes flowers and blooms.
Awesome.
And strong stems and roots. So.
Yay. All right, we're adding that in.
And all this is all organic too. None of this is like some bullshit like
Miracle-Gro
or it's all. And this stuff stinks horribly here.
Oh, the fish fertilizer. Yeah, my mom used to use that on her plants. It reeks. The dogs love it though.
Oh, it's good stuff. But this is all nitrogen. You got 5 nitrogen, 1 phosphorus. But look,
potassium.
Won't burn for organic gardening. Great for all indoor and outdoor plants.
Awesome.
And at like Lowe's, you get this stuff anywhere. Pretty cheap too. It's just a bunch of dead fish all ground up. There it is. But it gets really good.
Yeah, my mom used to use it on her outdoor gardens, on her raised beds. So we are gonna water the plants with this solution, y'all. And let's see if we see any improvement from it. I'm sure that I will. We're gonna check the pH balance one more time.
Yeah, I want it to be about like anywhere 6.5, 6.8, just a little below 7, because 7's neutral.
Okay.
And then no telling what you got in your soil that may lower it or raise it.
Yeah, that's true. What's it say now?
It's 7.6.
Maybe add a little bit more vinegar?
7.5. Yeah, we'll add a little bit more.
Morty's very interested in the fish fertilizer smell, I think.
Oh yeah, it's like that is one thing. If you have like an outdoor garden and you use a lot of that, it like
attracts animals.
Animals will come. Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I didn't show them your new tattoo, which I'm just seeing on the screen here. So Ted just went and got this badass snake tattoo to fill in the rest of his sleeve there on his forearm. It is so awesome. Beautiful color. Thanks to Ashley at Neon Springs for that.
There you go. We're at 6.6. I think that'll work.
All right, let's do it.
6.7. So yeah, it's about where I want it.
So I'm going to use a plastic cup to dip this out. Ted just goes, yeah, I'm mixing it up like I'm still growing weed in a big ass container. That's okay. This will be plenty for all my plants, I think.
Yeah, I don't even think you'll use it all. And then if we had a jug, you could put it in there and
store it.
Yeah. Use it the next time.
Okay, let's go ahead and give the plants some of this. Oh, your phone's ringing.
Well, I better answer.
You better. All right, so I'm gonna start here. Actually, I think I'm gonna bring these in the kitchen and water them. Hold on. Okay, y'all, so I've got my Dracaena lemon lime here, and I'm about to put some of this solution in. And I'm just gonna give it a full cup there and let it drain in the sink, and I'm gonna do the same thing for all my plants. So we will see what progress they make with Ted helping me care for them now, because I had no idea about any of this stuff. Thank you, baby.
You didn't know?
No, I didn't know. I was just feeding them spring water and a little bit of fertilizer every once in a while. I think this is gonna be way better. So Ted just showed me this book he has, How Plants Are Trained to Work for Man, Plant Breeding. Did you read that?
Oh yeah, I used to have volume 2. I still might have volume 2 somewhere up here.
Ted is spraying some neem oil onto my Dracaena here. He's teaching me so much about plant growing this morning, y'all. I'm getting a fucking full botany lesson here. Didn't you take a botany class in college?
Yeah.
Did you learn a lot of this from there or mostly on your own?
I mean, like, to just care for them I learned on, but as far as like all the scientific stuff about the names of the roots, how the roots work, and how I learned a lot in there. It's like taking an anatomy class of the human,
but for plants,
yeah.
Thank you so much for helping me. And this is neem oil that he sprayed onto this one. He's also telling me which of my plants are healthy and which ones are not. This one I don't know. This one I've struggled with. This is my Wandering Dude, and it's supposed to be purple, but it's all green. So maybe some of those nutrients that you gave it, Ted, will help with the coloring in it. It's supposed to be purple.
It's supposed to be purple?
Yeah. Look, and you can see there's like, you see one of the leaves, underside of the leaves are kind of purple, but the whole plant's supposed to be like that.
Looks like it needs to hang.
It does. It would be a great... Oh my God, we could hang it right here in the window.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be. We're going to have to get something to...
But it wouldn't get a whole lot of... I don't think it likes a lot of
It doesn't.
sunlight.
It's a low light plant, and I think it would do fine under this fluorescent light right here.
That's why I think it's so green, because it's like...
it's not getting whatever it needs to do the purple coloring, obviously.
Well, it's, and there's a, like when I had the botany class, there's a name for that pigment. But it's getting too much photosynthesis, so it's turning
You think
green.
It's getting too much light?
Yeah.
All right, then we need to move that one somewhere, I think. So for the moment, we have decided to put this plant up on top of the cabinets up here and just let it kind of hang down. And we are going to go get a plant hanger, though, and hang it right here in the window. But will it fit up there?
Yeah, just like that.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Other than if you want to open this, it's in the way.
Oh, that's okay. I hardly ever open that one. If I do, I'll move it. It'll be all right temporarily.
And I think it's just getting more light than it wants.
Yeah, I think so, too. Oh my God, my plants are gonna thrive with Ted's help, y'all. I'm so excited. And now we're trying to put my philodendron up here on the other side. This light's in the way. And let it kind of flow down on that side. Hey, maybe we should turn the other one around to flow down the side too.
Yeah.
Instead of in front of it. Yeah.
This one's so big, I think the light still may be kind of in the way.
Is it? Well, we can always find a new place for it.
it'll
Oh,
work
that
like
works.
that.
And it'll get light from that light.
From this and
Yeah.
a little bit of sunlight.
You want to turn that one around?
Yeah, and then if we,
That looks cool.
we won't wreck it opening the...
Cabinets, yeah, great idea. This is my favorite part of moving into a new place. Well, it's a new place for me, not for Ted, but it's like figuring out where I want to put all my stuff and decorating. So that's pretty much what we're working on today. Ted's gonna have to go to work for a few minutes because they just called him in to come help with a piece of equipment that broke down that they need his help with. But he'll only be gone for about an hour or so, and I'll probably just work on like unpacking books or something while he's gone.
Like that?
Yeah, only you can't really see it that much. I wonder if you could, is that as close as you can get it?
Well, this is, for it to sit flat,
okay.
that's about all I can.
All right, well,
But
that's
if
okay.
it grows down,
Yeah,
then-
it'll grow. We've also put some neem oil onto the ZZ plant because the leaves were kind of dusty and dirty. So, God, that plant is so beautiful. It's
And
one of
this
my favorite
stuff,
plants.
it's just like this. So there's a neem tree and it has seeds, and they just press them, making. I could squirt this in my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
People
Put
use
it on their skin. Yeah, for insect repellent, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So it'll also keep insects away from the plants. Okay, y'all. I remembered the name of this. It's Dark Mystery Palea, and it's supposed to have black leaves like the Raven ZZ, and this one's just getting burned up. Like Ted said, it was getting way too much light, and I probably wasn't watering it enough. And this is one of my favorite plants. Do you think we can revive it, baby?
Oh yeah.
All right. He's going to spray it down with neem oil, and then I'm going to saturate it with this fertilizer water, and we are going to put it in a place that doesn't get nearly as much light as it was getting. Yeah, let's clean it out a little bit too.
Yeah, it needs it. We'll put it in the bedroom because
It's dark
way
in there.
I mean, it'll get barely any light, but it's burning up from too much light.
I know. So we got all of the houseplants watered and taken care of, and now we're taking the rest out here. This is Ted's one and only plant, but it's really awesome. This is an aloe vera. Tell us about the aloe, Ted.
This is one my mom had, and she's like, you want a piece of it? And just cut me a chunk out, and then I put it in this pot, and she got it from a friend of hers that went to Mexico, and she stole a few pieces from Machu Picchu.
So this is a Machu Picchu aloe vera plant. That is awesome.
Yeah, and it's taken off. Look at all this new growth.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And it's doing good.
We're gonna have to bring it in because it's gonna start getting cold.
Yeah, when it gets cold, I'll bring it in.
Yeah. But right now it's thriving out here, so Ted's just cleaning it up a little bit, and then he's gonna put the rest of this water solution into it. And yeah, that's our plant so far, y'all. Most of my house plants have remained pretty healthy, but I had two of them. The Wandering Dude and the Dark Mystery Palea needed a little help, but we're gonna revive them.
But these aloe vera plants, like I could rip this off, set it in my closet for a year, and then be like, hey, root that just...
It would root?
Yeah, it would root.
Yeah,
Like
they're hardy as hell.
They live in the desert. I mean,
Yeah.
this is...
Okay, y'all, that concludes plant care gardening lesson with Ted for today. Hey guys, it's actually the next day now. So yesterday on Sunday, after we finished doing all the gardening and houseplant care, we spent the rest of the day working on unpacking, organizing, and decorating, but the vlog was getting so long that I decided to break it into two. So today you get the gardening vlog, and tomorrow I will publish the rest of everything we did yesterday, which was a lot, and I can't wait for you guys to see how the house is coming along. But I wanted to give you a quick update on the houseplants as a little outro to this one. So they obviously loved the fertilizer solution that Ted made up for them. Look at my pothos, y'all. I have never seen it do this before. It's like standing straight up and looking so healthy after it absorbed all those nutrients. And the rest of my plants are looking really nice too. My Chinese evergreen here, she is blooming for me, as you can see. Chinese evergreen is one of my favorite low light, low maintenance plants. And these plants here seem to be thriving in this window. This is my Dracaena lemon lime, looking absolutely beautiful. It was looking pretty good before, but I think it needs to be repotted, and we may have to do a repotting vlog soon. So these three, the pothos, the Chinese evergreen, and the Dracaena lemon lime, are living happily in this window. And then down below, I have my Christmas cactus and my jade plant, which is one of my newest additions. And it seems to be doing really well here in this window as well. And I can see new growth on the leaves there, so I'm real pleased about that one. Then I have my snake plant over here. It had not been watered in literally like 2 or 3 months. I can't even remember the last time I watered it. But I gave it lots of that fertilizer water yesterday. And I mean, just look at how beautiful this plant is. The most easy care plant I've ever had. Really, the only way you can kill these is to overwater them, because you can neglect them for months and they will still be looking great. Over here, my ZZ plant, you know, the plants are, the leaves are still looking a little dusty, okay? We sprayed neem oil on it yesterday, but I think I'm gonna come in with a cloth and like wipe each individual leaf off by hand, because they were kind of dusty. Ted sprayed the neem oil on, and I don't know, they're still looking a little dusty. But overall, my ZZ plant is thriving over here. It likes really low indirect light, so I keep it across from the window over here. And then my little Dracaena Janet Craig is thriving in this living room window in here. And we've been talking about getting a Monstera Deliciosa to put over here in this window, because we have some space here to fill in the living room. I think it would be awesome to grow a big, huge tropical plant right in front of this window. But Dracaena Janet Craig's doing great. She's getting quite big. She kind of leans to the side. I don't know. She's always done that since I got her. I don't know, but she likes it here in this window. And then finally, my 2 little babies are doing really good up here in the kitchen. That is my Heartleaf philodendron, and then my wandering dude over here. I'm hoping that with the nutrients we gave it and the reduction in sunlight, that it's going to regain its purplish color. Or if not, you know, if it grows green, I'm fine with that too, as long as it's healthy. But I think we're going to leave them up on the cabinets and just see how they do. If I feel like they're not doing well, I may like figure out some way to hang them right here in the window underneath the light. But I kind of like the way they fall down and cascade down the side of the cabinets. And look at this little house plant in the living room. I'm just kidding. This is a little crocheted plant that a subscriber sent me a long time ago. And I kind of just had it sitting on my desk in the office. And I was like, I want to hang it somewhere. So I'm hanging it on my little key holder thing. It's cute. And finally, my sweet baby back here, my poor dark mystery paleo, which is burnt from the sun. I'm keeping it in here in the bedroom. We're just gonna baby it and care for it and try to get it back up to its former glory, which Ted says we can, and I believe him. I think we can. But you can see how the leaves are burnt on the edges. I think it's from a lack of, I wasn't watering it when I was moving those couple weeks. I kind of neglected it, and then I put it in the window where it was getting way too much sun, but we're gonna get it back to health. We will. And of course we have Ted's aloe vera plant outside, which we are gonna have to bring inside, I think tonight. The temperatures are about to drop into the 30s and 40s, y'all. Fall is finally here. Yesterday we had record high temperatures. It was like 93 degrees, record high for this time of year in this area. And finally today, the high is like 79. We're not going above 79 in the foreseeable future. And the temperatures at night are dropping down to 30, in the 30s and 40s. So yay, I'm so happy. Spooky season is here, fall is here. It's my favorite time of year. And I'm about to start doing a lot of stuff to prepare for Halloween week. Ted and I are gonna decorate the front porch, get ready to welcome some trick-or-treaters on Halloween night. I don't know what we're doing specifically on Halloween, but we're gonna do something. And I wanna start decorating the place, doing more fall projects and fall things. We're gonna carve pumpkins. It's gonna be great. So anyway, I guess I'm gonna wrap this vlog up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little plant care vlog. I didn't intend this to be a plant care vlog, but it's just kind of what it turned into. But believe me, I have so much organizing, decorating, unpacking content for you guys coming up in tomorrow's vlog, so stick around. And also don't forget to click the little join button down below if you want to become a member and join me for my weekly members only live streams. I'll be having one of those on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time, and you'll have access to all of my members only vlogs. I think I have 24 of them out now, with another one coming this week. All right guys, thanks so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll see you with a new one very soon. Bye.